You can see who guards who really plays center and who plays power forward here. Blacks can play both, of course. Ready for the jump. Philippines in blue, Croatia in white. The ball in the hands of Bogdanovic to start. Lafayette guarded by Tenorio.
Man-to-man defense, you'd expect that. I do think they'll have to zone him at times. Be interesting to see how they deal with the man-to-man.
Simon. He's guarded by Jeff Chan, a great shooter as well. Bogdanovic double team. Get the ball out of his hands quickly. Tomic. Inside, up and under. Patiently waits. Nope. 24-second violation. Tomic. Over to Saric, and he makes the first basket in Sevilla.
Even though Croatia have the first 2 points, they'll be unhappy.
Blatch.
That's not where Blatch needs to be. He's going to take that mid-range jumper, but makes it.
Little souvenir he wanted early in this tournament. Bogdanovic. They're running Tenorio through screens ragged. Here comes the step back and the shot by Oliver Lafayette. The PBA, of course, the Philippine Basketball Association, plays just about year-round. Oh, what a shot by Tenorio.
Wow.
Tomic, inside to a cutting Saric. Great play.
It's a nice touch in some ways if you can keep them in the program, keep them part of it, as Simon makes in the middle.
Bogdanovic, under the basket, it's good.
Still too easy.
The Philippines send it. Bogdanovic, step back shot, it's good. You still have the entire starting 5 for Croatia.
Coach Rapes is one of those coaches.
Resumes play, down 13. Paul Lee, tough shot. Pingris, nice pass, nice dish, nice floater. But I'm not sure the bigs for the Philippines can get into foul trouble. This is not a tall team.
No.
A few shots to make and take. Here comes Paul Lee. Wow, going left, right-handed shot against the Zaric against the Ocampo. He really can muscle the Ocampo down low. Ukic, the floater, long distance, it's good. Scoring 57% on 2-point field goals and making only 1 out of 5 from 3. The Philippines yet to make a 3. They're now shooting only 21% from the field. Long shot, rebounded by Pingris. It's good. Here comes Ukic with a long 3. It's good. That's his habitat. Pingris driving left, changing to his right hand, and it's good. Chot Reyes has been doing all along with this team.
And like the guy he's replaced wasn't the same. Dwight wasn't the same. He was a very, very effective rebounder, very athletic, but he didn't come with the NBA.
That's the nickname. As he drives to the basket and makes a tough shot.
Wow, what a big impact.
Blatch drives, shoots, and scores. Side out, Rudish. Norwood takes away the 3-pointer, but he can't take away the 2-pointer.
Low. Just play.
Blatch loses a dribble, puts his head down, misses. The ball's in the hands of Norwood.
No reset on it.
Attack.
Who needs a reset?
Nice 2-step. Playing a 2-3 zone is the Philippines.
Good to see the change. Good to see the change up. It's going to force Croatia to look at something different.
Beautiful passing, though, and a long-range shot.
And that's just candy from the baby time for the guards. From
the missing man, Jeffrey Chan.
The way to change the tempo.
Oh, what a pass. What a beautiful pass inside. Rudish off the bounce between his legs. Short again. Tomic with the rebound. Oh, stolen by Chan.
Fortunate, very fortunate.
Alapak lines up a 3. Put back by Norwood. The Filipinos are going wild.
Table were a little bit ahead of themselves.
Bogdanovic with a sweet drop step.
A lot of open shots, but at the end of the day, they've missed a few 3-pointers recently since the Philippines have gone to the zone. Well, again, the Philippines can't stop everything. They have to pick their poison. They're getting killed with little inside cuts, little post-ups. They're getting killed mid-range. The one play...
But there was Saric. Launches a 3.
Oh,
it's good, and the foul!
Oh, there's not a lot of movement here. They're going to do something.
Alapak wants the copy of this video, and Chot Reyes loves it. Chan, quick three. Oh, what a shot by Jeff Chan. His second of the first half. At the end of the first half, it is a 6-point game, and Croatia looks a little unsteady. Images of this first half. Ante Tomic, early, feeding his players, feeding Dario Saric for an open jumper from the elbow.
Well, and that little play here summed up where Croatia were very effective. Not just about posting up the smaller guy, but sharing the ball between the bigs. This was the worst thing that could have happened to Blatch in the first half. Making the first jump shot, worst thing that could have happened. He then missed the next 6 and then realized, hey, I can get to the basket. And he made layups, and he was effective after that.
And we also remember he hurt his knee. As we see the step back shot by Lafayette, he makes the bucket. Lafayette ended up with only 2 points.
And there's that exactly what we were talking about before. The little flash cut, 4 to 5. They get the good look. There he's moving. No one sees him, and no one adjusts. And Saric, just a quality fundamental move. But that's where Croatia were very effective. And the zone, it may be hiding up some deficiencies in terms of your defensive rotation, but at least it's putting the players in the better areas to protect the ring.
Paul Lee was also a factor in the turnaround.
Well, Paul Lee coming in was aggressive. Philippine basketball is about the aggression, the attack of the basket, kick to the open shot, and that's what they got. They got moved because they went back to being Filipino basketball players.
Pingers was a factor as well. Undersized, he drove to the basket. He did exactly what perhaps Blatch should have tried.
Absolutely, and when Blatch saw that and he saw Fajardo, I'm sure we're going to get a look in a moment of the 2 layups that he made.
That's one of them.
And then everybody starts to be a factor. Fajardo going to the ring, trying to attack that Croatian defense. And here's play for me that summed it up. He just missed the jump shot before that, and he just showed us what he has.
Tough shot by Rudis, driven out of the 3-point line. He gets a little closer, open shot. Nothing easy for them towards the end of the first half.
You've got to like the fact they made him dribble the ball, because Rudis, great spot-up shooter. Another example, takes it up off the dribble. That's exactly what the Philippines, they're playing Croatia, one of the favored teams, and now they're a little confident. They start to make shots from the perimeter.
Alapag with a 3 after the Jeffrey Chan 3, the put back by Norwood.
And it's confidence and momentum breeds and just moves across the team. And then the huge 3 by Alapag later in the second period with the M1 foul. The emotion of the crowd, they're feeding off that. This is it right now. He makes that. He's gonna. If you go back to him, he's now flat on the floor. You're gonna get a great look at it now. Steps back, wants the screen, way outside, gets hit, slides, hits the floor hard, gets up, makes the extra, and then everyone starts to feel it.
I mean, he struggled. Jeff Chan struggled at the beginning of the game, and then he found his range. There's no call. Hesitation. Chan with a fake, beautiful fake, and the 3. On the fake, when the shooter is significantly smaller than he is. There's no need for that.
None need at all. Attack the basket.
Tomic, open shot from the right elbow. It's good.
The Philippines have one way to win this game as we get.
The shot no good. Tomic, nice cut by Bogdanovic. And Pingris was screened by his own teammate. He couldn't get to the appointment on time. Drives baseline. Oh, what a shot. Oh, no. Blatcher was going to attempt the 3. He drives to the basket. It's a foul.
And 1.
And a basket. Arm extended to make this basket.
Apologies for anyone watching this. We could just put on a tape recording at the moment. Blatch, put it on the floor, attack the ring.
Didn't we hear that before?
I think we've heard it before.
He rotated in to deflect the pass. Boy, he collected a pass that was a little bit sloppy. Tomic just found it amongst his legs and put it in. The Gilas Pilipinas for a big part of their prep as we see Pingris attack the basket with his left hand. Point of the third quarter. Simon with a 3.
He's got to, if he stay close enough and make it a real factor in the fourth quarter.
Tough shot for Chan. In the crease, Tenorio misses. Rebounded. Tenorio puts it back. No good. Pingris.
Come out with it. Yep, there you go. Smart
decision.
decision.
Blatch launches a 3. It's gone. Oh, my.
That's another one of those no moments.
Blatch drives. Euro step. We've seen that before. It's good. Out, as does Jeff Chan.
But Marcotta, as we see the replay of the little floater, Marcotta and Lucas Zoric have come in. They are less able to contain the penetration than Saric and Tomic. And as long as...
Almost playing as a combo guard with Lafayette. Oh, open three for him. No good. Fajardo with a rebound. The Kraken attacks.
What a great effort. Great box out.
Castro. Well, they do have some three-pointers.
The player was when the contact happened.
Marcotta with less than a second to shoot. And the free. Croatia leads the Philippines by 8.
Work that the Philippines did in that period. Crazy foul. 2 seconds on the clock. If he makes it, great. If he doesn't, whatever. But the time, that technical foul is now a 5-point play. And I still think Croatia have to contain the penetration, and then they can control the game.
One interesting stat we have not brought up is the fact that Croatia has not missed a single free throw. And that may be the lead.
Well,
Part of the lead anyway.
But they've only 4 trips to the free throw line in that period. They've been there 10 times. They've made 10.
Simone was actually quite a factor, both handling the ball and penetrating and shooting.
He got to a point where he was one of the players who just carried on doing what he does. Everyone else got a little bit away from what they were trying to do. And I don't think the Philippines have stopped the 4 and 5 from Croatia combining to get high percentage shots. Croatia have gone away from it to try and post up the 3.
This was a crazy play. When Tenorio drives, takes a shot inside, misses. Somehow they get the ball back, and it ends up in a 3. Another deflection, fast break opportunity, and a great move by Bogdan. Alongside Coach Mark Clark, this is Alvaro Martin. Jason Castro outside to De Ocampo. Chess. Corner shot, Bogdanovic. The 3 now comes in the entire 24-team field. Oh! Ocampo faked out. Free throw line with a driving guard.
See, Zoric doesn't decide where he wants Del Campo to go. He doesn't say, I'm going to...
Ukic passed up the 3. Over to Bogdanovic for the 3. It's good.
The last trips.
Halifax
Latch inside on the dribble.
Tough shot by Chan. It's in!
Actually, wasn't that just what I was saying? They need to take it over. You have Rudes, you have Ukic, you have Bogdanovic, all great three-point shooters, all better three-point shooters.
Inside to Pingris against Ukic. Nice fake. It's in with a reverse. Blatch with an open 3. Bang!
Oh.
Unbelievable. It is a tie game.
The layup, it's a left-hand layup as we get a look at the 3 that got, well, 3/4 of this crowd overexcited. There's everybody on their feet in the Filipino end of this gym.
You know that he can't take that shot with the Brooklyn Nets. Played for Fenerbahce in the EuroLeague and
2
the
for
TBL.
2.
They're ahead. 2:49 to go in the 4th. Bogdanovic.
Please, if you're a
Blatch.
Philippines fan,
Drive.
you're begging the penetration to happen.
No foul. Gets the ball. It's in.
It's got to be one shot and out, though.
Simon, open shot. It's a 3. It's in, and he ties the game with 2 minutes to go.
He made as well.
Inside, Saric. No good. Rebounded by Dario. It's in.
Well, here's the Simon 3. Which, again, Croatian basketball, they got the screen, they repositioned, they got the shot. That's a flop. If the other one was a flop, that's a flop. Saric does such a good job, though, at staying with the play. That's great recognition.
Castro inside. Who's it going to be? Blatch? Castro's going to penetrate.
They've got to go early enough to give themselves a chance at the glass here.
Over to Chan. Very tough shot. No good. And we're going to overtime. What a game. 14 World Cup of basketball. Inside to Bogdanovic. Beautiful pass by Saric. You were asking me how many minutes will Andrej Blatche play. You said maybe 38 minutes. That's what he has.
He's needed overtime to get to 38.
Shot. It is good. First time that the Philippines and Croatia have played in a major
In there, but he's going to want to come to the ball.
Here goes. Tomic hook. It's good. Finally. And that's exactly the expression of Represha. Makes them both.
Reyes takes the timeout. He's going to advance it to the front court. Reyes has no timeout, so he can't advance it. They're going to have to get it and go.
2-possession game now. Outside of Alapag. Drives in. They need to shoot. Here comes Blatche with a three. Oh, a three-pointer with 5.6 seconds to go.
They're only going to have 5 seconds to advance it.
That was a major three. Again, he's never played so free. Never when he was in college. Never when he was, in high school. Never when he was in the NBA in his early years with Washington. Never with Brooklyn.
Dario Saric is probably sitting on that Croatian bench thinking that was called for fouls. And I think Reyes is right as well. They've still got a three to tie this, even if he makes. And 6 seconds is more than enough time.
Yep. Blatche will inbound. Missed 4 of 5 threes. Here comes Castro. Castro launches a three. Contact. No call. The game is over. Croatia survives an 82-78 win over the Philippines in overtime to open up Group B action in Sevilla.
Wow. 81 to
78.
81 to 78. The game ended with just a very efficient performance by Croatia in that period of overtime. They got shots they wanted. They got it to where on. But I just was really interested in this. That's a foul.
That's a foul. That's a foul.
That's a foul. They're okay. It's a foul. They would have been shooting 2 free throws. They're still lost by 1.
Right.
But you have to call that foul. And if you don't call that and he goes up in this contact, now he's going up. No, well.
That second, he really grabbed his arm
before the shot.
Before the shot.
So there'd have been, and who knows what's going to happen in a free throw situation. You make one, you miss one, there's a putback, all sorts of things. There's been some big calls down the end of that game, which haven't really helped the Philippines, but let's not take too much account for that because that was a phenomenal game of basketball to kick off this World Cup.
Again,
the Philippines, after that really poor, lacking confidence start, got themselves right back in it. And as we said right at the beginning, with Blatche scoring points, Bogdanovic scoring points,